Hey, second grade, it is Wednesday of Spirit Week, and I am wearing my royal shirt. So I want you to get your royal shirt on because we definitely love our school that God has allowed us to go to, or in my case, allowed me to work at, for which I'm very thankful. So before you run off to go put on your royal shirt, would you please make sure you also get your DOL page, your cursive letter V, your practice with our all sound, page 79 and 80, and a pencil and eraser, because that's what you're going to need for language part 1 today. All right, press pause. Go get your stuff. Okay, you should be back now, and we are moving on into our DOL Wednesday, and I would like for you to look very carefully at Wednesday. We've talked a lot about capitalization in second grade, and with capitalization, we know that we should always capitalize the first letter of the first word in a sentence. We also know that we should capitalize names of people, and we've learned that we also need to capitalize names of streets. So, if you haven't already done Wednesday, press pause, do your DOL Wednesday, and then come on back to check it. All right, so here we go. Wednesday, number 1. Beth said, I live on Church Street. Now, there are some mistakes in here, and this time they're all capitalization mistakes. What are they? Okay, if you said that Beth should be capitalized, you are correct. Very good. If you said that Church Street should be capitalized, you are correct because that is the proper noun for street. So it should be Beth said, I live on Church Street, and that would be correct. You're going to rewrite it with Beth, capitalized, and then keep going all the way down to I. Oh, I'm under my projector and it's messing up today, but all the way down here, you're going to have a capital C for church, capital S for street, your period, and your thing. So please, for you, write it all the way out. Thank you very much. And then look at number 2. Their farm is on Sunset Road. Now, there's capitalization mistakes, but there's also something else. But first, capitalization mistakes. What needs to be capitalized? If you said the T in there because it's the first word, you are correct. Very good. And if you said Sunset Road, the S in Sunset, the S in Road, that is correct because those are, Sunset Road is the name of a street. Good job. Other mistake? If you put a period after road, you are correct. It needed a period because it is a telling sentence. Very good. So you would rewrite it with a capital T. Their farm is on, and then a capital S, Sunset Road. Capital R, period. All right. So, 2 things for Wednesday. Definitely focus on capitalization, and I hope that you got them right. Good job. All right, let's slide that paper over. You're going to save Thursday for tomorrow. Go this way. Sorry. All right. Good. And then I want us to take a look here at our V. Our cursive letter V. So this is where we should be. But first, I'm going to show you this picture. All right. So let me see if I can move it up at all. A little bit. All right, so if you take a look, the U and the V start out similarly with this little candy cane at the top, and it comes down and goes into a valley. Okay, so they both have this. Now, your parents are probably wondering why is this U? Why don't we have the letter U? Because we did a T before. But remember, way back at the beginning, we did all the vowels first, and then we moved into consonants. So now we are just reviewing the capital U and seeing how it's different from the capital V. So with our capital U, candy cane into a valley, back up all the way to the top, retracing down, touch the bottom, and make your connector. With our capital V, it's a candy cane top coming down into a valley, going back up, but instead of straight up, we also make it go like this. We flute it out. Really and truly, when I look at the letter V, I think of a vase where you might have some really pretty flowers sticking in the vase, because that's what the V reminds me of. Let's see. There's our flowers all into the vase of the water. So that's what I think of when I think of the letter V, the capital letter V. I think of a vase. We've got a fluted top and a fluted on both sides, fluted top, and this is the part that would hold the water. So that's sort of where we're headed, okay? So here we go. Let's pull up our V. Now if you remember, you have dots, okay? So right here at the top, that's your blue dot where you're going to be starting, and then down here is for your little V. So we're going to just practice that and take a look. So we're going to start out with a candy cane going up, touching, coming down to the base, to the bottom line. Round out into your valley, go back up, and make a little fluted top. That's your letter V, okay? So again, I'll do it over here. So you're gonna make your candy cane coming down, going into a valley, back up towards the top, but instead of going straight, you're gonna flute it out a little. That's our capital V vase. Now, since we are back at the top, do you think we're gonna connect to the rest of the word? Nope, we're not. Capital V does not connect to the rest of the word. But I think you know about the little v. And if you take a look at our little v right here, it is a mountain, down into a valley, back up to the top, and then we have what we call a connector. So your little v will connect into the rest of the letters. So again, mountain, valley, back up to the middle line, connector. So there's our V's today. Please work carefully. And one of the areas that you do need to work carefully is when you are connecting them. Mountain, valley, up. Now your connector needs to go into another mountain, valley, up. Let's go into another mountain, valley, up, and our connector. So there we have our three V's connected together, which you get to do today. So that is something you will be working on. There's your cursive letter V. Now one more thing that we're going to do for this part A, and I'm going to have you finish this later, okay, but I want to teach you the next thing before we move to part 2, but there's one more thing in part A that I want us to look at. And so, just a quick review. Our phonics and fluency had to do with the aw words. Aw spelled A-W and A-U. That aw sound spelled A-W and A-U with a consonant. And these are words that we've practiced. So, again, usually your A-W is going to be at the end of a word or in the middle of the word. Usually your AU will be in the middle of the word, but sometimes it'll be at the beginning. But I would like for you to say the words with me. We're going to read them again. We've read them before one time, and we're going to read them again. So here we go. Ready, begin. Saw, hawk, draw, lawn, straw, crawl, sawdust, yawning. Those are your aw with AWs. And here we go, line 3. Cause, sauce, fault, laundry, August, vault, because, faucet. And these are our words that have the AU sound. Hint, many of you need to learn how to spell the word because, since you use it in your writing often. Because you use the word because often in your sentences that you write, please learn how to spell this correctly. All right, these are your words that you go with our all pattern, our all sound spellings. I want you to take a look at page 79. Usually this page would be in your homework packet. We're including it in our lessons. And just a little hint, this would be your spelling words. Except, do you notice it ends at number 12? Usually I will add in 2 or 3 more to make it a full 15 on your spelling list. But this is what they have in here for you to practice the ah sound as it is with the AW and the AU. And there are 12 words here. Real quickly, there's a few words that you might not have seen yet. I'll read them, you listen. Hawk, sauce, thaw, draw, launch, crawl, yawn, author, cause, vault. This word vault is in a bank, and it was something we read about in Unit 3, the bank vault, where they store special things so they don't get stolen. Okay, and then we have squawk and daunting. Daunting, if something is daunting, that means it's a bit scary or it's like this challenge, and so it's daunting. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna have to work hard to try and do it. So those are those words. You're going to go ahead and work on this, both side pages. Usually you do it at home with your parents, and you get to do it again with them today. Thanks, bye.